Allie Sweets from Allie Sweets Raw and Uncut, and this is part 2 of our video. I am here with the Dash bread maker, and we are going to be doing a review on this. Today we are going to be making some white bread for the first time in the Dash maker. So without further ado, I have my ingredients kind of scattered all over the place. It's not that much that is required to make the white bread, so we're just going to jump right in. I don't like my videos to be too long. So we have in here the pan. So I'm just going to lock it back into place. And I have a little bit of olive oil and my silicone brush. And it suggests in the instruction manual just to kind of, put some butter or some cooking spray on the little piece and under, on the attachment where the kneading blade will go, so that the dough doesn't get stuck under there, and it makes it easier to clean. So I'm going to go ahead and attach the kneading blade in there. And it's really just simple. Just put it in there. And I'm just going to go ahead and kind of spread a little. I'm only putting it on the bottom. It doesn't really say in the instruction manual if it is like non-stick. So we're gonna try it without putting the oil all over and see how that goes. I'm kind of like afraid that if I put the oil on, it will kind of mess it up if it doesn't need it. So it says place all of the ingredients in the order listed in the baking pan, fitted with the kneading blade. Click the baking tray into the everyday 1.5 pound thing. Okay, we did that already. Plug in the bread maker, select white bread. Okay, so first what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in the ingredients. So it's 3/4 a cup of room temperature water. So I kind of already have that ready to go, and that's in there. And then we have unsalted butter, and it's room temperature. It's 1.5 tablespoons. So I have this unsalted butter right here, and 1.5 tablespoons is about right there. So I got my little butter knife, and I cut right about there, and then just add in there like so. Okay, put that to the side. And then it says sugar, and it is 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. Oh, I see. So we're doing 1 pound. All right, well, we already started with the 1 pound, so we'll just go with the 1 pound of bread. We could have made 1.5 pound, but right now we're doing 1 pound. So that's 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. So I have my measuring cups here, and this is 1 teaspoon. And then 1/2 teaspoon. Yeah. Okay. Get sugar out of the way. And then we have 3/4 a teaspoon of salt. Guess we'll just have to use 1/2 and 1/4 because there isn't 3/4. do it like this, might be a little easier. Or not. Okay. Okay. And then we have 2 cups of flour. So bread flour or unbleached all-purpose flour. So we have all-purpose flour unbleached. And we're going to do 2 cups of that. Not going to worry about making a mess on the table right now. I literally just cleaned my table yesterday. Okay. Let me see if I can do this over here. Probably be a little easier. This is so exciting. I've been waiting to make homemade bread forever, so I'm pretty excited about this. Okay. And then we have non-fat dry milk powder, 2 tablespoons. So I have the instant non-fat dry milk. And it says 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons. And then last but not least, we have active dry yeast powder. Active dry yeast powder. Actually bought this from Walmart. You can get them from Walmart, or sometimes I even see Aldi has them. 3/4 a teaspoon. So again, we'll have to do it. These 2 that we did the salt. This is so cool. I can't wait to see how this comes out. Okay. So you put all the great ingredients in here, kind of like an Instapot, like you just dump it in there. And then it is going to actually knead it. Get a little flour. All right. Okay, so plug it in, press the menu, select white bread, color medium, loaf size, start. Tip for making sandwiches, try the light setting. That gives a softer crust. Okay, we'll try the light setting. So let's close it. And let me just get an extension cord. The outlet is literally right here, but it'd be just easier if I get this extension cord. So, what did it say now? It said press the menu button. So menu, and then white bread it said. So menu 1 for white bread. And then, right, color is medium, but we're gonna do light. And then loaf size is 1 pound. Okay, 1 pound. And then press start. Oh, cool. So it's actually like kneading it in there. Oh, that is so cool. So it's not super loud, because that's what I was wondering. Is it going to be like super loud, or what's going to happen here? It's actually not that loud at all. And it's mixing it around. You can see that. It's actually pretty cool to watch. Like I said, I knew I was going to have fun watching this. So this video is going to be a little longer, obviously, because we're making bread. This is so cool. I am so excited about this. And it's looking like dough already. And let's see what else the instructions say. At 8 to 10 minutes into the kneading cycle, check the dough. It should be tacky, but not clinging to your fingers. If it feels dry or hard, add water, 1 teaspoon at a time. If it's very sticky, add that. Okay. So it's either going to be water or flour. When 10 beeps sound at the end of the second rise, check the dough. If doubled in size, press a finger into the dough near the corner. If it springs back, it needs more rising. Check it again in 15 to 20 minutes. When the bread cycle is complete, remove the pan. Okay, one cool thing that I see here is, okay, so I use this one, which is dry active yeast, but they also do have fast acting yeast, which I do have as well, but I went with exactly what the ingredients called for. So it says you can use the fast acting yeast. When you do that though, you're gonna use the ultra fast program. So basically when you do that, it's like you just pop it in there and then you do ultra fast program and it makes the bread. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So it said 8 to 10 minutes. So we'll give it maybe about 5 more minutes. It's pretty cool. Like you don't even have to like mix the dough, it does it for you. So what I'm going to do is like I'm going to turn you off for a second and then I'm going to like just make you like see that so you can actually see the dough, which is pretty cool. Wow, this bread came out so amazing. As you can see, honestly, I am really happy with it. I thought it was a little small at first. This is the 1 pound. You can do 1.5 pounds, but it is like really perfect. And if I slice it, you know, kind of thin, it's going to make probably about 8 slices. It looks really fresh. The texture looks really good. I mean, I didn't even have to knead this dough or anything in the machine. I am pleasantly surprised with this.